Hey, I'm Judy,
And I'm Haley, and
and
welcome to
welcome to
Noodle
Noodle
Brain.
Brain.
So kick off your shoes
Grab your Kool-Aid.
and let's get started. So it's definitely been pretty chaotic recently. I know you've had a lot going on. Do you want to talk about that?
Sure. First of all, can we check in? Do you know what I mean when
Yeah.
I say that? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's check in first before we talk about our week. How I'm feeling right now is I'm feeling very exhausted. And I didn't even do anything today, but I feel very exhausted, very like almost like dreading getting the week started. Like I'm like, can I have another weekend?
Me too.
And it's just it's just been a lot. I'm not depressed. I'm not anxious. Nothing like that. I'm just fatigued. Now you check in.
Um, I've been very depressed.
You have
Uh, just like some things happened, and I'm a very big planner. And when something happens that ruins those plans, especially when they're very, very big plans, stresses me out a lot. And it's just kind of, it's something that it's like, what am I supposed to do now?
yeah.
Think about if you were, one day you just like, you were excited you're going to go buy a new property for the farm. You have everything planned out. And then they're like, oh, you can have it, but you can only bring this many animals. Because I know you've had that problem before. Because I know Shane
Yeah.
wanted chicken houses and you couldn't do that.
Right.
So it kind of make you sad because it's like, yes, you can still do it, but it's not going to be how you wanted it. So it's going to make you sad. So yeah,
Yeah.
just depressed and kind of anxious because it's like, what am I supposed to do now? And I had a literal like episode there Wednesday night and could not go to work or school the next day. I didn't go to school. That's how bad it was. Like I emailed my teacher and was like, I can't. I was struggling,
What was
but
going on?
just just people. Well, like not necessarily people, just some things happened and then you just get frustrated and then when people want to like make it your fault and you're just like I'm literally just here like I didn't do anything. Yeah, just
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. Your Wi-Fi must be bad because
Is
you're
it
like
bad?
blurry.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yours keeps blurring too. I'm having to do it on my
Yes.
hotspot because everybody's on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, I hope this looks good.
See, on my end it looks okay. Well, that's the thing, it records on like our ends,
Oh, okay.
so I don't think it'll blur.
Okay. Well, so is it brought you to that episode brought you to where you are today? Like being
I don't know. I
depressed?
mean, I went to therapy Wednesday, but I don't know, it's just like one of those things where, you're not supposed to sit there and sulk about something. But this is one of those things that, because it is something very important in my future, it's one of
Mhm.
those things that it's like, it's really hard not to sulk about it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you, like the last episode that we were on, I talked about doing the opposite of what you want to do, but you told me just a few minutes ago that you were up cleaning your entire room, so I can't give you that advice. Because like when I'm
Bro.
depressed, I'm asleep, and you're like cleaning your entire bedroom right now.
Well, okay, hold on. I usually sleep when I'm depressed, but I mean, I just woke up and I was like, listen, well, every time I swap out my winter and summer clothes, I clean my room because I think I might as well do it. And I like rearrange. I've
Yeah.
been wanting to rearrange my room. Well, I say I've been wanting to. I woke up this morning and wanted my bed on a different wall. So 10 o'clock, I was like, okay, because I did some school, got up, came in here. I did not stop until whenever I texted you telling you I was about to send you the link. I was like, what, 8 hours? 7
Were you
hours.
depressed when you were doing your bedroom, or were you in the mood?
Not
Like,
really.
yeah,
No.
because your
My
mind
back
was off of it.
Yeah, my back would start hurting. I'd sit down for a minute. I'd keep going. I haven't really talked to anybody today.
You hadn't.
Like, like Andrew and I have talked a little bit, but he doesn't even know I'm cleaning my room. So like when I get off of here, I'm putting up my Christmas tree.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
excited too.
that'll make you happy.
Yeah, but I don't know because I just swept my floor and I'm gonna have to sweep it again. And I'm not a clean person. I'm really gross. Like, like I stink right now because again, I have not done anything besides this room. So yeah.
Okay, so I know, like with me and my mental health, when I am depressed, and part of me wonders if I am depressed. I say I'm not.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? But I think that I am.
Well, I get that. I was on the phone with my best friend the other day and I was like, it's kind of weird to think that I have anxiety because sometimes I think I'm just being dramatic. She's like, Haley, I knew you had like clinical anxiety when you had a mental breakdown about asking your teacher if you could take your exam early because you were going to the beach. And I was like, oh yeah. She's like, you need to go on medicine. That's what she told me then. And I ended up not for like another 6 months.
Does your medicine help you?
I mean, I guess, yeah. I gotta get a psychiatrist because because I was going online, but she can't give me ADHD medicine because it's like a narcotic or whatever.
Yeah.
So I have to see this dude, but he's like a real doctor. He's not like a psychiatrist. So he just like I go in every month. I get my blood pressure checked, my blood drawn, or whatever. Not my blood drawn, but I get my blood pressure checked. I get new meds. But I need a psychiatrist where I can talk to them so they can play around and like fix my meds. I don't know. Because I really like the medicine because I'm not anxious, but I'm very depressed. But I'd rather be depressed than anxious.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Anxious causes me like physical, like
Throw up.
headaches and
Literally
yeah,
throw up.
stomach sick and all
Well, see,
that
like,
stuff.
the medicine I'm on now, I don't eat. Like, I don't eat anything. I'm never hungry. Like, I think I've eaten yesterday and the day before were like my first full meals in a hot minute. I've just been eating like a sandwich or sometimes nothing every day. But I mean, I feel great. I mean, I've lost like 8 pounds. I look great, but it's probably not a good thing. It really isn't. But when you're
Yeah.
anxious and you have no appetite, it's really hard to eat.
Hmm.
You just feel
Hmm.
miserable.
Yeah. I can feel myself, I had my eating disorder was weird. I never called it an eating disorder because like I wasn't anorexic, I wasn't bulimic. Mine was more of just cold. I would just stop eating. Like just I would eat one cracker.
Randomly.
Yeah, and I would just stop, and then like I'd get really, really skinny, and then I would eat my way fat again, and then I'd be depressed, and then I get skinny. Like, and right now I am beating myself up because I have
Why?
gained weight. And I'm miserable. And I last night when I was going to bed, I was praying. I was like, God, please help me to control my eating. And you know what I did today? I started off good. Okay, let me just say this. I went to McDonald's for the first time today. Haley's mom works for McDonald's. She's like the
Yeah,
regional
she's an
manager.
area manager.
Okay, let's just say I went inside McDonald's because it was so busy and I was going to get an egg McMuffin because I knew that was a good decision.
Oh, I love
I got
those.
their spicy jelly. Have you had it?
I don't really like spicy stuff.
Oh my gosh, their spicy jelly is so good. But I put a little bit of spice. So I ate good breakfast. That wasn't bad. We did not eat lunch until like 2:30, and Shane was like, let's go to Buffalo's. Really? Really? So then I ate our Buffalo Ranch chicken wrap and fries with ketchup. That was a good decision. And now I'm depressed again. And it's the next day. I'm like, God, I didn't do good this time. Can we start over? And I've like started over every day for the past like 6 weeks. I can't get it together.
Why don't you
And
meal
so like
plan?
I need to meal plan. It's just I find myself being on the road every single day with my dad, and we end up eating out, and I can't like I get to the point where I can't eat at the same time every day because it's like all different when we get, and then I'm like starving to death, and I just like want to eat the first thing that comes to my mind, and it's just like I'm not planned, and I just feel all over the place, and
See, my
it's causing
what
me
go
just to
on.
be mentally crazy
I've
because
been
I
there.
feel fat and ugly and just disgusting. And I was telling Shane on the way home what a loser I was. He was like, "Why are you calling yourself a loser?" I'm like, "Well, the only career I have, I basically am upside down with. Like it costs me money, costs me more money than I make. Like I'm a
Yeah.
loser, and I just feel like I feel successful in the sense of like, how my social media has grown and everything, but where's that really getting me? Nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm
But I
like,
mean, you're helping
I mean,
people.
but I'm right now. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm just wasting my time. People think I'm crazy. People like, I just feel like worthless. Do you ever feel like that?
All the time. Literally all the time. Especially when I'm at the old Cracker Barrel and somebody wants to say something mean to me. Like, people that are mean to their servers, I'll never understand.
I
The other
know.
day, I was just, doing my little thing, serving. And I had this little family. They had a teenage boy, probably my age. He was god awful to me. And then his parents were also mean to me. And I was like, where are you where is this getting you? And then it
Yeah.
makes me feel bad. And I'm just like, maybe this isn't the job for me. Like, maybe no one likes me. But then, you get this sweet old couple. It's like, I want to take you home with me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, please. Maybe I wouldn't
But
have
I
to
get
work.
that. I mean, like I start getting these rude comments, and I'm like, I'm just worthless. These people think I'm stupid. I mean, I'm sitting here putting makeup on, and they think I'm the dumbest person ever. And then, so then I'm like, where are you getting with this? Like you're doing. And then I'm like, somebody will be nice and say, I don't know, something nice. And I'm like, oh, people are so nice. It's just like, I don't know. I probably need to just go to bed and start over and let's re record
Dude,
today.
I completely
It's good for
understand.
people to see us like this,
Yeah.
you know,
It's
because
just,
they feel like this too.
yeah. And that's like one thing that's hard. Like, it's hard to show the real reality of life. But it's very important because a lot of people don't, they think like, we live great lives. And most of the time I am on my couch depressed, crying, and just miserable. But I mean, right now it's just keep getting through day by day and just, you know, everything will be better soon.
Yeah. Well,
I
the
don't know
holidays
when, but
for me. And I
I
think
hate the
the holidays
holidays.
are approaching, and I'm just like tired. I mean, I'm just fatigued every single day. And I know it's because I mean, just think last week I was at the doctor 4 days out of the week. And then this week it was 3 days. And it's driving all the way to Birmingham. And I'm just so tired. So
Yeah. See, I'm always tired. Like, I just never have any energy.
yeah.
So, I mean, like, my doctor, they took my blood and they're like, when I told you I was going to find out I had cancer and all that, they were like, your vitamin D is like extremely low.
Mine is
Okay.
too.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh, no, I'm not taking vitamins. Like, I'm too good for that. Right. I already have all this medicine I have to take every day. So, I was talking to my therapist about it and she's like, you should really do that. And I was
Do
like,
you know what
why?
vitamin D gives you energy?
Yeah, and she also told me that it's, like, linked with depression.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "Maybe you'll be less depressed." And I was like, "Well, what personality trait will I have?" And she told me we'd have to work on that.
Let me get a sip.
Is it Kool-Aid? You haven't had Kool-Aid in a while.
I know. It's so good too. I don't know why I don't drink it more instead of that stupid diet Coke Zero.
Dude, every time I drink chocolate milk, I'm like, why don't I do this every day of my life?
Because it's so good.
It's so good. It's the only thing I can think about. Like, I'll be sitting, like some people will be daydreaming about the beach or something. I'm like, God, a glass of chocolate milk right now. So good. No, I don't know. It's just get day by day because, you
Okay,
ever
let's
just
think
look
about
in.
this. What can we do to fix ourselves? Because we're both in a like I don't have it in me to help you, and you don't really have you know what I mean? Like we're like, ugh. So we're not very encouraging
No.
to people that are like us. They're like, oh my gosh, I am just like Judy and Haley today. And so like I don't want to I don't want them to watch this and go, well, I don't feel any better than I did started watching this video. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know because, like, I like when I'm watching somebody and they're just realistic and I can relate to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are kind of depressing to listen to. It's like that
I
video
know.
last week. I was like, who wants to listen to this?
I
Like, you're
don't
gonna
have
cry.
well, I think that um I'm always so uplifting and I'm always, thinking outside the box and I'm like I just don't want to do it today. I'm like I just want to go, you know what? Today is not the day. Today is not the day that Judy feels like giving positive energy or whatever. And I'm worried about me going live in the morning because I'm like, oh my gosh, can I even get out of the bed? I've been feeling like this the past couple of weeks, so I'm
You
like,
should
I
let me
can't.
put you in a pageant.
What?
You should let me put you in a pageant. It'll make you feel better. I think you'd
Everybody will be
enjoy it.
skinny but me.
Oh my
I'll be
gosh.
like,
So many moms do pageants.
I wouldn't even know where to begin. I can't even walk in heels,
I think
Haley.
you'd love it. I think you'd love
I'd,
it.
I'd
I
have to
got two new
walk in
pageant dresses.
flats.
I got 2 new dresses, and I'm in love with them.
Oh, I want to see them.
Oh my gosh. I'll show you when we're done.
Okay.
It's so pretty. No, you should let me
What
put you in
kind
a pageant because it might make you happy. It's just
I think it'll
you get
depress me because I feel like I need to be skinny and I'm not.
No, I promise you, if you let me put you in the pageants where, like, I know the moms and I know how loving everyone is, I think you would love it. Because, I
How
mean,
do
you
you
get to
put me
pick
in a
out your dress. What?
how do you put me in a pageant? How do you do I mean, what do you do?
You fill out a form
Just
and you give them
register?
money. Yeah, that's what you do.
Are you gonna show me what to do? I
I
can't
mean,
walk with
yeah.
points.
I don't know what to do. I literally just walk.
I
Like,
don't
I
have
just
a
walk and I
talent. What am I
smile.
gonna do? Grab my chicken
Not
and
always,
balance it on
no,
my head?
like, just be
What do
beauty
I have to do?
pageant. Just a
What's
beauty
that mean?
pageant where you just walk.
Can they tell if I don't have on heels?
No, they don't care. You're a mom.
Okay. I'm a grandma. I'm more than a mom. I'm a granny. Okay, sign me up,
Is that what your grandkids call you, Granny?
Juju.
Juju?
Mm-hmm.
My mom's G Money.
G Money.
Andrew said our kids aren't calling her G Money, but Marcy and Miko already do. Like all of her grandpups and grandkitties, they call her G Money.
Well,
So
that's what her name is then.
yeah, I had to ask her what a mom does when they're not using a stroller. And she was like, you put it in the closet. Because, I have Marcy's little stroller I push her in. And I was like, what do I do? She goes, you break it down and put it in a closet. And I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah, that's all that was.
Oh, so funny.
No, but I will say, when I am feeling down, I try to do things I enjoy. So, like, I know I've been down this week, so I haven't done as much school. Which I don't have a lot of school to do anyways, but I just haven't thought about it 24/7. So, Friday, I went up to Huntsville. I did some school there. I hung out with Andrew all day. It was also like 7 years since my grandpa had passed, so I was struggling. And we chilled all day. And then we decided, he got me lunch, and then I got us dinner. We went to Mellow Mushroom, and that's like our favorite place to eat.
I love
And
that
we got
place.
the same pizza we always get, the Cosmic Karma, and it's so good. And we had so much fun.
So y'all went on a date?
I mean, kind of. And we really just went and got food.
Do what?
We really just went and got food.
Well, last time you said you wanted to go on a date and you didn't care if it was at Taco Bell.
Yeah, but I want to get to dress up and go on a date.
Oh,
I wasn't
sorry,
dressed
yeah,
up.
you wanted to get dressed up.
Which
This is how I dressed
hopefully,
up today.
literally, I'm in my polar bear pants. No, I'm hoping he will over Thanksgiving break because he'll be back. But I don't know. I got to study for finals over Thanksgiving break, which I really don't want to do. So I might just not. But I really need to. So I'm probably going to.
Yeah.
So, that's just life. That's how life is. But the best thing I can say is if you are depressed and you are down, find something you like. Or find something to keep you busy. Like today, I cleaned my entire room. Deep cleaned it. Mopped it. I've never mopped my room before, but I mopped it.
I did mop our house this weekend.
Go you, girlfriend. I'm proud of you.
And I did sort of start putting up a Christmas tree. I haven't done anything to it, but it's standing.
No. Well, I can't say that because there might be little kids that watch this. No, okay. Anyways, Christmas tree, right? We do real ones. So we have to wait until closer on or it's gonna die. And then it'll catch on fire. Whatever. See, my mom is a Christmas gal, right? She's already got Christmas stuff. She's ready. But the day of Christmas, all of it comes down.
That's how I am.
We get home from our Christmas thing, everything's down. Christmas trees thrown in the yard. It's usually thrown on the back porch till February, and then we move it to the woods. But that's what I'm telling you. Literally, she's such a Christmas person. But the second Christmas is over, out. And she's like, okay, I'm ready for vacation.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's weird, though.
I'm the same way.
Andrew's family, his stays up till March. The one in his room. And he came over the day after Christmas and was like, what happened to all your stuff? I was like, oh, mom took it down. He's like, what? I was like, why wouldn't she take it down? He's like, I mean, I thought she'd wait. And I was like, no, that's not, no, I don't know. I don't get how some people don't like Christmas. I love it. See, I don't know. My dad's kind of a Grinch. So,
I like it, but I just get sideways.
Yeah.
I just have this vision of what my childhood was like at Christmas, and it's never been the same. Christmas was always fantastic when I was a kid. We went to my grandparents. She cooked the breakfast. Mom went overboard with gifts, and I was always spoiled because I was the girl. And it's now it's nothing. And I'm like, this stinks.
It sucks being an adult.
To be the adult. Like I don't know. I wish I was still a kid.
Yeah.
Christmas. Do you hear the shower running?
No, I don't hear
Shane's
it.
getting in the shower. Okay, good. But
No, I know what you
anyway,
mean. It is kind of sad. Well, like, this is my last Christmas at home, probably. Because I don't think I'm going to come down from Huntsville to, like, because I won't have a bed here. Because, like, my mattress is going with me.
yeah.
And I'll probably just stay up in Huntsville by myself. I mean, I might come down for, like, family Christmas, but I don't know. I feel like I'd rather just stay by myself.
That's
Yeah,
boring.
it really is. But I don't know. Like, I know when I'm really depressed, I don't want to be around people because I feel like all I do is kill the mood. You know what I
Me too.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just feel awful.
Yep.
Because, like, I don't want to make you depressed because I'm depressed. And I
Right.
don't want you to, because, like, you ever had people go, "You're so negative. All you do is complain." And it's like, thanks, I was just born like this. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, Andrew, sometimes he's like, "You're so negative. Have a better attitude." I'm like, "You think I chose this?" Like, I
It's like
promise if I could, I would.
I know.
And it makes you feel defeated because it's like, I'm trying my best, but everyone around me thinks I'm just being negative.
Yeah. And it's not that you're being negative, it's just that you're depressed. And they don't get it.
Yeah. It is difficult though.
Um, well, I'm
Do you
sorry
ever
I'm negative
feel like that?
Nancy.
What?
I said I'm sorry I'm negative Nancy.
For real. I got called Petty Betty the other day by my therapist because I'm petty. I'm very
She
petty.
called you Betty?
Yeah, she said Petty Betty. Yeah, I'm very petty. Like, and that's probably it's not a good thing. This is not a good personality trait, but I have it. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, like, you throw something at me, I'm gonna, like, make your entire life miserable. I don't know. I'm a bad person, though, but I'm okay with it. I feel like if you're self-aware, then the problem doesn't exist.
Well,
That's my
that's true.
toxic trait.
Well, that's kind of true.
That's the thing. Like, I've told Andrew, I was like, look, sometimes I know I overreact, but I'm aware of that, so it's okay. He's like, that's not how that works. No. But yeah, I'm very petty. Like, if you were to get mad at me or something, like, if you were like my age and you got mad at me and you, I don't know, were mad, I would post someone else's farm and be like, I had so much fun. Yeah, I'm a bad
You
person. That's what I would
will
do. Like,
not do that. I
well, not to
cannot see
you.
you doing that.
No,
No,
but
I
like to
can't
someone
see
else,
you
absolutely.
to anybody.
Oh, I would in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Like, oh, I can't say that on live. I'll just say something. Somebody was really mean to me and was very jealous of me. So, after what she was jealous about occurred, posted a picture of what she was jealous about and used one of her lines in it.
You are bad.
I am. I'm awful. And like don't be like me. I'm working on it. Me and the Lord, we're working on it. So bad.
Yeah. Can you hear Shane?
Look, we're doing what we can right now. We're just,
We're just surviving.
we're literally just laughing. Like we're so tired.
Gonna make it. Oh my goodness.
Well, I think this is all we have left in us for today.
I know. Maybe next week will be better.
Yeah, it will be. You have to have the attitude that it will be.
But you got to remember, I am under a lot. And so the next couple of weeks, I may be a train wreck.
I'll tell you what, the week before finals, you're going to see me squalling on here. No, but, we're also filming on a Sunday night. We usually film on, like, Monday during the day, but we're filming later in the day.
Yeah.
So, we're drained. We've been doing a lot.
Yeah.
It's okay. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed this and you didn't get depressed and, learn from our toxic traits. Don't do that, Don't be like us. Be better than us. You should.
Or if you are like us, you're normal.
You're normal. You're a normal person, and that's great. So that's all I have got to say, and I hope everyone has a great week. And Judy?
I love you. I hope you have a good week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.